Well, if you need some motivation, were you going to say something?
No, I was going to say your family's starting to weigh in on Christina saying that she's the favorite kid.
They are.
The reactions coming in from Philly right now.
Yeah, my mom. She had to make a comment.
Yes, of
You're
course.
lucky your sisters weren't here to hear that. Anyway, if you need some motivation to get in shape, this could be the thing. A beagle named Wolfgang, great name by the way, just had one amazing weight loss journey, and he lives right here in the valley.
A couple rescued, fostered, and then adopted Wolfgang from a shelter in 2019, and at the time he weighed 90 pounds. Now he's down to 32 pounds.
That is quite the journey. So here to chat with us is the woman who helped him lose all the weight, Erin McManis. And he's just one of the many dogs they've helped in the past several years. Erin, thanks for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So first, can you tell us about Wolfgang and how you did this with his weight loss?
Yeah, with Wolfgang, he's a Beagle. And when we initially got word of him, he was 90 pounds. And most Beagles are usually between 25 and 35 pounds, depending on the size. And so he was being rescued by a rescue group here in town. And we offered to go pick him up at the shelter, and we started fostering him from that point.
Do you think
it wasn't our first time with an obese dog, so we kind of knew a little bit of what to do or thought we'd be able to help.
Yeah.
But that being said, it was small steps to get to the point where he's at now.
Do you? I mean, he is quite large. That's very obese
Was.
He was. So looking at this video, looking at this video right here. I mean, I had a Beagle growing up. He loved table food. Do you think that's what happened here?
You know, we really don't know much about his former owner, but you know, he certainly didn't get to be 90 pounds by eating protein shakes. So yeah, I suspect it was
or veggies.
You know, some,
hey, Erin,
you know, overfeeding and lack of exercise, because he could hardly walk when he initially came here.
Aww.
But he has such a great attitude, and he was so happy. He was happy to do whatever we asked of him, which was really just small incremental steps and getting him on a diet of healthy, fresh, human-grade food is what works.
So, Erin, help me here. Do dogs can they have eating disorders?
I mean, not to my knowledge, but some dogs are certainly more prone to eat than others. I mean, hound dogs really do follow their nose, and I grew up with hound dogs. And, you know, a lot of them will continue to eat if the food is in front of you, and which I suspect is what might have happened with Wolfgang.
Well, he looks very svelte now.
Yeah.
So you've done this with a bunch of dogs. Is it mainly just walking them? And in other words, you know, humans go through this. How much is diet? How much is exercise?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of both. We've helped about 6 obese dogs before, but for dogs that are truly obese, they usually have joint issues, other health problems. So they're not at the point where they're exercising at an intensity or frequency where they could really be operating on a calorie deficit. You know, they're not going out and running a 10K with you in the morning. So for that reason, diet is extra important, because you know, they're not able to exercise at a high intensity. Now Wolfgang walks a mile several times a week, but even then he needs to keep the diet in control.
Well, it beats a canoe. It beats a canoe you were dragging him around in. That was wild. We've had to kind of adapt and go with the flow over time.
I'm sure he's so much happier too.
Yeah.
He is a lot happier, and we currently have a dog that was overweight that slimmed down that we're fostering, and she's a cattle dog, shepherd mix, and she's available for adoption.
Oh, great!
So cool. We'll try to put that information out there. We appreciate your time, Erin McManis, the dog whisperer.
Yeah.
Helping them lose weight. That is great stuff.
You do. That's great.
Yeah, thank you. Good stuff.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Erin.